Welcome back everybody to another stream. Yeah, sorry about the delay. I pushed the stream back from 3:30 p.m. to 4. It was 3:30 when I just realized it was late. So, if you're talking, I can see it. How do you see me talking? I'm not sure how you see me talking. Let me work that out. Oh, yep, you see me. Okay, cool. 1, so you're on the west. Yeah, okay, yeah, I pushed it back. Okay, yeah, I pushed the stream back to 4 from 3. So, yeah, okay, so you can hear me. Everything's good. We're on the ground in Sacramento in the Southwest 737-800. If you want to join me, I'm on VATSIM. Actually, I'm not on VATSIM yet, but I do have a flight plan, and I'm about to connect to VATSIM. As you can see up top, I am going to be on VATSIM. We have the weather's looking pretty good, and I think it'll be pretty good the rest of the flight. But yeah, once this song's over, actually, I'll just pause the music right now, and we can go ahead and hop up into the cockpit of this bad boy and get her started. First thing I want to do is I want to come down here in the settings and get a couple things down here taken care of. Just get these because it needs to be, yeah, and the refuel time is going to be short because it's a lot shorter when it's short, I guess. I know that makes a lot of sense, but yeah, it's short when it's on short, and I don't want to wait 10 hours for it to refuel. But I do not have sound for X-Plane. Give me 1 second. Yeah, perfect timing for the be right back because I cannot hear anything. I think I'm gonna have to restart the sim. I'm gonna look into, yeah, I'm gonna restart the simulator because I can't hear anything. So I'm just gonna play the music and try and restart the sim. Can't hear anything. That sucks. Alright, so you're back. So, I had to restart X-Plane because I had no sound at all. Because I did just switch from speakers to headphones while I already had X-Plane up. So, that didn't work because of that. So I'm relaunching X-Plane. Just so you know what's going on while I'm on the BRB screen. I did a lot of landing practice. Yeah, I did a lot of landing practice yesterday and the day before. So we should see some butters or some some decent landings, not smashers. But yeah, if you guys have any music suggestions, I'm open. Cause I mean, this music's good, but I listen to it every time I stream. So I want a variety. Like, I guess anything by Harris Heller is copyright free, so I'll just try any of this. There's Cherry Soda, which is a brand new album. I guess we'll listen to that. That means we got to see 100 feet per minute or less. Well, we'll see. I got 150s. I got 60s. Average for a good landing on my practice was like 70 feet per minute. So, Sacramento, the gate looks good, so we're just going to start the flight. It's loading. But yeah, how's your day been, Dylan? What have you been doing today? I was actually just, yeah, I was kind of just running around a little bit. Not doing a whole lot. Got Starbucks. Best part of the day. Probably. And now we're gonna fly out to Vegas. Good. Well, that's always good to hear. So yeah. I did like nothing today. Well, same here. I just did a little bit, I guess. But this weekend, if you do not know the plans, they are posted in the Discord server in the main announcements channel. Or not channel. Yeah, channel. Yeah, in the main announcements channel on the Discord server. Also, nice loading screen. Yeah, I could make a tutorial on how to get it if you don't know. But yeah, it's a nice loading screen. I found it. Just got a picture. Uploaded it. Before it was a Delta 757 at a gate, and that was good, but I got tired of it. But if you need a tutorial on it, or, I mean, really anybody could need a tutorial on it. I needed a tutorial on it a month ago. But it's fairly simple to do. Loading up here. Valanta's probably gonna tell me that I need to reload it. Yep, not sure really what to talk about. If you got any conversation starters, I'd love to hear them, because I have no idea what to talk about. I guess really anything. This summer, I'm headed up to Wisconsin. Northern Wisconsin. Probably won't be streaming for most of the summer, sadly. I will be streaming, but it'll be off of my phone. Hopefully, maybe I can get some wilderness streams. Hiking, maybe. I don't know. Something like that. Definitely gonna make some videos up there. Fun, I'm going to Montana. Well, that's I think of it as a boring state, but never been, so I can't really be saying much. Montana, what you doing in Montana? Family, vacation? But I have 1 week between when I get off of school and when I head up to Wisconsin. So during that week, I'm going to be streaming every single day. Or I'm going to try to stream every single day that week. And yeah, I have some nice commands that you can put in chat on Nightbot. Give me 1 second.
Please check your quarantine scripts folder.
My whole family lives there, and my grandparents live on a lake, so my whole family just hangs out and swims, and we hike and stuff. Like, well, that's fun. Sounds fun. But yep, I have a bunch of Nightbot commands. Exclamation point aircraft. Exclamation point Discord. Actually, I'm just going to put that in chat myself. I'm gonna put that in chat myself. Exclamation point Discord. There you go. For future viewers, you're my only one watching right now. Yep, Discord link should pop up in there soon. We're loaded. I just gotta do. And I have sound, so that's a good thing. Okay, come on. Explain. Give me some actual frame rates. Work, please. There you go. Come on. Okay, here we go. I put exclamation point Discord instead of Discord. Jokes. Joke. There we go. Interested in Discord, join here. Cool. Alright, here comes the jetway. And we got all of that set up, so all we have to do is open up the doors. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna pretend like that stream crash, or not the stream crash, the explained sound issue never happened at all. And we're just going to continue normal operation. So, yep, go to settings, hardware, yaw, realism, short. Let me go here. Boom, boom. Okay, ground services, GPU, and that, and we'll pre-plan our pushback. And what runway are we taking off on today? Taking off on runway 35 right. So that is over here, I think. 35 right, yep. Okay. I'll just put us right on over here.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
And we're going to connect to VATSIM after I pre-plan our flight today. Pre-file. VATSIM. Give me one quick second here, guys. File plan, cool. So, Southwest 2644. There we go. Cool. Now we will be getting some stuff up here taken care of so we can board passengers. One, two, and three. And we'll actually come up here and get some lights again, and we'll go and put these on nav. Heading mode. And we'll come right on down here and get our lights. Do you like the 135 that you have? I love it. The X-Crafts ERJ is a very good payware package. And yep, one of my favorites here in X-Plane. FMC, pause in it. Reference airport's going to be KSMF at gate Bravo 18. And we'll plop that right on in there. 3, 4 right. Destination KLAS. Flight number today is going to be Southwest Airlines 2644. And before we do anything else, because I know we're going to have to do it, right over here, fuel weight and balance. Get our fuel set as 16.1. And we'll have a takeoff weight of 150.004 minus 110.643, 39,361. Then we'll call the fuel truck and we'll fuel us up. And we'll come down here and get our perf taken care of. Punch in some numbers down here. We're going to have 1,000 pounds of reserve. And our cost index is going to be 57 today. And our cruise altitude is going to be 350. Here we're going to have a toga takeoff. Flaps 5. Trim 5.5. So we'll trim us back here. And sorry if you're saying anything in chat. I'm paying attention to sim brief right now. So I'm not looking at chat. 150, so we're going to have our auto throttle set at 165. We're heavy today. River cut 2, Keno transition. Activate. And we're going to go straight on over to our arrivals. It's going to be the Sunset 4, the Takis transition for the ILS, or not the ILS. Yeah, it'll be the ILX-26 left. Preno transition. Boom, all these steep descents don't matter. Cool, cool. Everything looks good. Go to our takeoff page and our legs page. Come up here. We're just waiting for things to align. The wing views on Zibo are so nice. Yeah, they really are. I got this. This. I'll show you all my wing views. I have this one. This one. This one. And this one. And I love them all. My favorite, I gotta say, is probably this one. And again, guys, I'm sorry if I sound a little sick. My nose is just kind of runny. No big deal. Start the flight leg. Get our air conditioning up here on. And APU gens on. We got 2 minutes until we're aligned, so we'll just come out here and listen to some of this music. And I'll turn up the music a little bit. And this album is called Cherry Soda. Cherry Soda by Harris Heller. I like it so far. I think we're going to keep using it. I'll go ahead and throw the link in chat, because why not? Share, copy album link. There you go. There's the link. One second, I'm gonna load up my X-plane, and I can't go to another tab while it's loading. No worries. Yeah, you must only have one monitor. It's okay. You are just fine. We are aligned. IRS is aligned. We're just gonna punch in squawk code of 2000 on TARA. And we are aligned, so we're going to come down here. Actually, we can come up here and do VNAV, LNAV. Set our altitude to 35,000 feet. And get our pressurization panel set to 35,000 feet. And just for the heck of it, we're going to go ahead and do our GPWS test, because it's cool. Alright, GPWS test is good. We're going to go ahead and align this thingy over here up nicely. Just like, doesn't have to be perfect, but there we go. That's good enough. And we'll actually get our beacon light on. And we'll close up all these doors. Get the jetway disconnected. And we'll call for pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Disconnect GPU. Alrighty, cool. So are you gonna go ahead and join us on this flight? I saw you're booting up X-Plane. Alright, the jetway is gone. And there's our tow.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Alright, they're gonna connect us up down there. And, yeah, we'll just be waiting. And totally not pay attention to how one of these static aircraft models has Southwest.com printed backwards on the engine. Everything looks good. We're ready for pushback. We'll go on.
Tow connected and bypass pin in service. Release parking brake.
122.8 and make our call. Sacramento traffic, Southwest 2644 is pushing back from gate Bravo 18. Alright, let's go.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
Cut the packs. APU bleeds on. All fuel pumps are on. Engine number 2 to ground. Alright, you're back. Cool. There's engine number 2 turning. Waiting for... Would you rather be an Airbus or Boeing pilot? In real life, probably Boeing. I've always been more on the Boeing side. There's 25. Fuel. Okay, of course we have an airport fire truck that's causing a fire by driving through us. Somebody clipped that. totally a fire truck didn't just drive right on through us. Not gonna do a fly right now, I just want to check something. Okay. No problem. Okay, engine start number 1 to ground. We're cranking. $25% into, we're gonna load it up with the fuel. Alright, we're gonna go engine start switches to continuous.
Operation complete.
Engines
Set parking
on.
brake.
Set the parking brake. Get our flaps out to
Disconnecting tow.
125
Stand
degrees. Engine start is on continuous. AP bleeds off, packs are back on. Probe heat's on, both sides. Taxi lights on, APU is off. Let's go. And I'm also going to get the elevation for Las Vegas loaded up here. And we'll disconnect with hand signals. Airport diagram. Should be on here somewhere. If not, it'll be on an approach chart. What plane do you want to fly when you're older? Probably...
Hose disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Probably start with an ERJ 140. Some sort of Embraer jet. And then move up to maybe like a 777, 787. Elevation at Las Vegas is 2,181. That'll be 2,200 rounding. And we're ready to taxi. So let's go ahead and release parking brake and get on out of here. I have the Magnite 787, so if you want that, I could send it to you. I'm not sure how you're gonna send it to me. Like, give me your 787? Nah, dude, keep it. You paid for it. It's a waste of money in my opinion, but if you paid for it, it's your airplane, keep it. Just through Google Drive. With airplanes, you need a unique activation key that you get on the... You need a unique activation key per airplane. And if one's activated, it deactivates the other. So that's how they prevent what you're trying to do, so that would not work. Like when you load up a new airplane, it would ask for an activation. And I'm not sure why we're moving so slowly here. I'm gonna actually put a little power into this. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Never mind. Yep. That's how they prevent piracy. Yep, the scenery is really good. Link is in the description. I guess these fuel trucks driving around don't really have paint kits because they're just gray models. And they just crashed into each other. That's just great. Yeah, I looked at the Las Vegas scenery and it looked really nice. Yeah, and it was awesome because I got it for half off. I got it for $16 on a Valentine's Day sale instead of the normal 32. So that was really cool. It's a really expensive scenery if you don't get it on a sale. But lucky me, guess what happened? I got it on a sale. We're gonna get our seatbelt signs on. One last check for discounts will do. We do not have any discounts. We're ready for departure. Make this right, it'll be a left turn and then another right turn. Then we'll be straight on out to the runway. Do you fly the 767? I do. Yeah, maybe I'll do some 767 cargo ops. Oh yeah, thanks for deleting those. I don't want chat later on to think I'm scamming developers. I mean, to be fair, they're developers that don't really care about the project anymore, and they're not doing anything with it. But still, don't want everybody to know that I'm scamming developers, so thanks for deleting those. Yeah, that way. Sorry about that. Yeah, you're fine. Do I fly the 767? I already got that, but I was in the middle of talking. So, yes, I do fly the 767. Maybe this week or next weekend we could fly the 767 cargo variant. I'd love to do that, but I'm not gonna fly that. Do you have the cargo variant? Because I've been having a lot of trouble trying to get wing views in it, and that's the only reason why I'm not flying it in the cargo version. I can't get wing views because it won't let me back in the cabin. Really like 767, but when I try to fly it, it crashes my X-plane a lot. Well, that sucks. Make sure your settings aren't too high. Oh, yeah, in this scenery, it has a bus stop in the grass with an X-Plane 10 ad on it. Oh, we're overheating our windows. That's not good. I guess we are in California. I do have cargo, and you can't get wing views because it is cargo and there's no windows and you can't access the cargo hold. But I do see a lot of YouTubers flying it with wing views, so I'm not sure. Like, example, Captain Canada always flies a 767 freighter, but I never see... Well, but never mind. But I always see wing views on it. But, like, I know how to get exterior wing views in this. You go up here, and there's, like, a glitch spot. I can't remember if it's on the top or the bottom. I think it's on the bottom. Somewhere here, there's a glitched spot that lets you go outside. See if I can find it. Or you could just walk out the door, but there is a glitch spot. Alrighty, everybody, landing lights are coming on. Runway turnoffs on. Strobe, wing lights, and wheel well. Get them on. Everybody sit your butts down. We are about to get out to Vegas. Hot air balloon. Alrighty. Sacramento traffic, Southwest 2644, departing runway 35 right on the River Cut 2 departure, Kenner transition. Sacramento traffic. I just looked it up and I don't know how to get the wing views. Yeah, I saw a tutorial on it, but it didn't work for me. I'm pretty sure, I'm 99% sure what the reason is like all the YouTubers, they have X camera or X vision. I think it's X camera. Yeah, X camera add-on. And it like makes the camera system a lot better. If you have it, then you can prove my point wrong, but I'm 90% sure that's the issue. That's probably it then. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, throttle's up to 40. Stable. Let's do it. Forward yoke pressure. 80 knots, neutral. V1. Rotate. Pause rate, gear up. There we go. We're starting this right turn out towards River Cut. Go ahead and trim our fly, mainly using trim for the pitch. We can get our runway turnoffs and taxi lights off, and our wing well and wing view can come, or wing light can come off. Get our flaps up to 1 degree. And we can bring them on up. We're at speed. Just like that, we're up off the ground. Gear goes to the off position. Auto brakes are off too. What yoke do you have? Sadly, I have the SciTech yoke. Or the Logitech Pro yoke. I'm trying to get a joystick. Not either the TCA or the Logitech 3D Pro. And I guess I'll just fly the departure manually. But yeah, I'm either thinking about getting the TCA Airbus joystick or the Logitech 3D Pro. The 3D Pro I can afford right now, but I'm not sure about it. But the TCA I'm going to have to save up a little bit for. But it won't take that long. But yeah, I'm just going to fly the departure manually, based on the flight director. Keep a nice steady climb, not really using the flight director climb. Also use an aileron trim to get it nice and even. A little bit of a steep climb here. And we'll go ahead and level this out here. Autopilot's engaged. And of course that's going to kill my FPS, so great. Don't disconnect me. Of course. Of course it disconnects me. Great. My computer specs aren't the best. I'll make that a command right now. I'll make that a command right now. Exclamation point specs. I think it might have just froze. Please don't crash. Please don't crash, stream. Stream X-Plane, please do not crash. Come on. You can do it. Is it the scenery? No, ortho doesn't really affect your FPS too much. Really only airport sceneries do that. But look at this FPS. It's not maintaining a healthy, stable rate. Yeah, when we view it from the outside, it's okay. Yep, that doesn't help me. Prove my point. Shift W, your FPS will get better. Yeah, I'm not falling for that. What is that? What is Shift W? Is that view? Internal, external. What is that? Shift W. What does it do? I'm gonna try it. I'll try. I'm Googling to fact check you on that. Gives you a heads-up display but with no cockpit. But like, I don't really want this. I want to see the cockpit. 10,000 feet, landing lights off. Engine starts Q off. No, I know. I did it. It didn't really help, and I want the cockpit, so. I mean, the FPS is a little better, though. I guess it might have worked a little bit. We'll get our window heat on because it is. It's not. It's probably not going to overheat now. Oh, I never finished the command. I never finished setting it up. But I am right now. Our engines are powering back a little bit. I gotta get the altimeter on stable, or standard, not stable, sorry. Standard mode is on. Engines are on climb setting. Climbing out nice and fast here. Leaving beautiful Sacramento behind. Yep, there we go. Okay. Do you have the settings maxed in X-Plane? I do not. My computer would die if I had the settings maxed in X-Plane. So, exclamation point specs should work now. Yep, there we go. Yeah, and I don't even have a different drive for my orthos. I'm running off of a pesky 2 terabyte. A little pesky 2 terabytes store all of my orthos. But I do have, I'll show you what, because I only have scenery for the US, and I have a map of all of the places that I have. I'll try and pull it up if I can. And I gotta do something real quick here. And game capture, maybe. You're not gonna be able to see anything for a second. Display capture makes X-Plane all buggy, but it makes your FPS go. Oh, it's a Ryzen 5 3600. This is the map of all of the US scenery that I have. This is all the ortho coverage. This may or may not be a stock image that I just used the fill tool in MS Paint with green and scribbled. Sorry, I turned into a toddler. Scribbled over here. But yeah, this is my coverage. We're getting a little turbulence in the sim. I do want to test if it's going to be all buggy. Of course it's going to be all buggy. But it helped my FPS a lot. Actually, no, it really didn't. Are you using V-States? Yep, that's all V-States. 2 FPS. Look at that. 3, 4, 5 FPS. Yep, nope, not using this. Thought it helps your frames. No, it does not. Game capture. Okay, yep, here we go. It's really not helping my frames at all. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting 20s. Doesn't help, though. How do you install V-States? I don't know how. Boom. Tutorial idea. That's what I'm doing. I'll make a tutorial. I got you. We're shaking a lot up here. Do it. Alright, yep. That's a tutorial. That's a video I'm making. Gotcha. 111.5. Just gonna get our approach set up so we don't have to do it later. 111.5. 259. Like, what's the one that you're having issues with? I know it used torrent files, so I want to know if you need something to extract those files. It does not use torrent files. Do you have a, like, some sort of, like, WinZip or a file extractor program on your computer? Because if so, you need to just delete that, because that was what was causing my issues before. But what exactly is your issue? Because they updated the site. Vertical Sim updated the site. Yeah, I have WinZip. Okay, delete it. It's useless. WinZip is about, it's worth as much as a bag of rocks. It sucks. SILS 26 left, 2269. And barrow minimums. 2269. $22.69. There we go. Our logo light can come off because it's daytime and we're up at 30,000 feet. We don't really need it. It's a little pointless. We're getting a little shaken bacon. How much space did all of your V-states take up? I can check right now. Let me go ahead and check. Okay, Zibo. Of course it's going to be doing this. So I will just do this mode. Set it to 300. Let's grab all of my V-states packages. This is also going to include V countries that I have. I have both V countries packages, Jamaica and Ireland. And it's going to take a while for Windows to tell me how much it's worth. But it takes up a lot of space. And I have all of the V-states packages except for, like, the Dakotas, Montana, Wyoming, and Idaho. Oh, I just found of why I got them as torrent files. It was because I downloaded them from the forum, not the website. Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. I'll still make a tutorial because I already said I would. But I will still make a tutorial from it because you gave me a good idea. Installing V-states instead. There's already a bunch of tutorials out there for it. Do you need orthos on top of V-states? Nope, V-states are complete orthos. So this is all V-states. And the color correction sometimes isn't the best, like here. Especially out in the California, Nevada, and out in the western deserts, really. It's not the best color correction. That's why this weekend we're going out to the east. What zoom level do you know? Sorry, I'm asking a lot. Yeah, you're fine with the questions. Zoom level 16. V-states is all zoom level 16. Except around major airports, it's zoom level 18. Oh, that's just a magnificent sight of the airplane up there. Bugging out like crazy. Oh, this is actually like a little airport by an actual road system. I didn't know they had those out here in the desert. Alright, thank you. I might download California V-States then. Yep, good idea. Just a little warning. Mr. X is, V-States, or, Mr. X's LAX does not work with V-States, at least for me. It's fine. I really only fly out of SFO in California because that's where I live. Okay. Cool. Yeah, SFO's a nice airport. I wish I, at the moment I'm trying to get the Nimbus KMCO scenery just so I can fly to my home airport. Yep, I think we'll chill with this view for now. Did it show you how big the V-States is yet? Let me check. 1.51 terabytes for all of my V-States. .51 terabytes. For all of mine. Now that I'm looking at that, I didn't even know it was that much. Wow. Might need a bigger SSD card then, lol. Yep. Wouldn't be a bad idea. At least I can do transcons now. Like I could do like San Diego to Orlando. If I ever get the Orlando scenery. I'm probably gonna get that Orlando scenery soon. In the coming weeks. Yeah, but now I believe... Yeah, I'm gonna connect to VATSIM again. We're gonna have to contact LA Center. Are they still online? I'll probably get a better graphics card soon because the prices are going down. Are they? I know they've been going down a little bit. But I could sell my 1660 and get like a 2080 or something. Let's go to Nvidia's website. Because I paid like $600 for my 1660. And you can get a 2080 for... You can get a 2080 now for like $400. So I'm not sure how much I could sell my 1660 for. GeForce graphics cards. Yeah, you can get a 3060 Ti for 400, but it's out of stock. It's out of stock everywhere. You can go on the... If I go to the 20 series... 3080, $700. Wow. That's cheap for what it used to be. RTX 20 series. Shop all. 2080 Ti graphics cards. Yeah, but a 3070 right now for 500. That is quite crazy, to be honest. What about the 3090 Ti? They just launched that. 3090 Ti for $2,000. Wow. Yeah, the 3070 is like $600 now. Oh yeah, you meant the 3060s. What is better, the 20 series or the 30 series? Well, actually, it's actually based on the numbers. So 30 series is probably better. 3090 Ti, but 3090 Ti is way overkill. Yeah, I don't know why Nvidia even thought people would want that, because I'm sure many people have bought it, but it's crazy just to think that somebody would spend their money on that when it's a very, like, really, if you have a good graphics card, you have a good graphics card, and you're gonna know. If you have a bad graphics card, you're gonna have a bad graphics card, and you're gonna know. Like me, my graphics card does the job. And it might not do it the best, but it does the job. It's all about what you can afford. Can you get good FPS with an Intel i5? You can. You can get good FPS with anything that's decent. Like, I'm getting 30 FPS, 35, 30 to 35. In the Zibo with V-States, and I'm on a Ryzen 5 3600, one of the lower end Ryzen chips. So you can get good FPS with anything, you just have to have your settings done right. And I changed the exclamation point specs command to actually include what kind of Ryzen 5. No. Yep, we're coming on our top of descent already. This livery is very nice. Very short flight. Yeah, it's a really short flight. Tomorrow we're going to be doing the flight over to Houston. It's a much longer flight. It's a lot longer of a flight than this is. It's about 2 hours from Las Vegas to Houston, and then we're going to be doing Houston up to Louisville. And then that'll mark the end of this weekend. And then we'll do After Darks I'm doing an after dark tonight and an after dark tomorrow. No after dark on Sunday because school on Monday, and you know, it just doesn't really match up. So after dark tonight, after dark tomorrow. Tomorrow's after dark is going to be Minecraft. Tonight's after dark is going to be PCBS, PC Building Simulator. So that's the plan for this weekend. We're getting a pretty nice tailwind here too. Nice ground speed, nice air speed. But yep. Just gonna sit here and enjoy these orthos. The desert orthos. I only have like 250 gigs on my SSD card, so I can't get much V-States. Ooh, 250 is not much. You could probably get like, I'd say for, you said SFO, I'd say the ones that you should get is California, Nevada, if you have the Las Vegas scenery. If not, you could get the Western Seaboard, like Washington. Can I see your head shake settings, please? Yeah, no problem. I'll screenshot them, too. I'll screenshot them and put them in the Discord, actually. Seems the average size is about 30. Yeah. Yeah, each is about 30. So you could probably get the Western U.S., Washington, Oregon, and California. Or even maybe Arizona, if you want. I screenshot it also. Okay. But I will throw it in the Discord. I'll crop it and put it in the Discord. But right now, we are almost to our top of descent, so I gotta do this quick. You'd have a settings channel in your server to put your specs and settings and stuff like that. Yeah, I will. I'll work on that between the time that this stream ends and we start the After Dark. I'll make that now. Settings info. And it won't even take me that long to do it because I'll just sync the settings with the announcements. The announcements category. That'll be good. Yep, I just made that channel, and I'm uploading that image right now. Okay, that's weird. So it didn't It didn't screenshot the settings window. Jeez, it's already been an hour 30. I didn't even realize. Yep. Yep, time flies. It's been an hour 35. We're gonna get our altitude set for descent. We're gonna, I believe on this, it's gonna be straight down to 8,000. But we'll go to 12,000 initially. But yeah, we don't have any air traffic control on right now. So we'll go back to, we're actually on Unica. What happened down here? That's weird. The brightness screwed up a little bit. Yeah, what is the... $11,000. If there's no ATC, then put in your ILS. Yeah, I did. I already did. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. That's what I heard. It is absolutely bloody downpouring where I am. We're on our way down. We'll go ahead and get the seatbelt sign on. And our yaw damper on, which should have already been on. Starting our descent. Do you play any other games? Yep, PC building, Minecraft, and mainly X-Plane. But yeah, PC building simulator, Minecraft. Sadly, I have to admit that I play Roblox sometimes, rarely. Like pool online on Roblox, but that's it. It's a cool little valley. Like the walls of mountains. I hate that sound. It's alright, we all have guilty pleasures. Yep, guess that's true. Engine start switches are going to continuous. Logo lights coming back on since we are descending. And yeah. I don't think we need those anymore. Now VNAV will take us down to 16,000 here, and then we have another top of descent that takes us down to 11. Into Vegas. Into Vegas. What time later will you be streaming? It is scheduled for 8:30 p.m. However, I might move that up a little bit earlier. $8:30 p.m. Eastern time, so that'll be 5:30 for you. 5:30. Yeah, 8:30 Eastern, so that'll be 5:30 for you. Not really an after dark, I guess, for you, but because it's already 5:40 here. Gonna get some more drag in, just a little bit. I'm gonna be eating dinner around that time, so if I'm not in while it starts, that's why. Okay, yep, you're fine. I'll be streaming for like 3 hours. 3 hours, probably closer to like 2 hours. Streaming for 2 hours, yeah, 3 hours is probably pushing it. 2 hours. So if you're not there during the start, you won't miss much. Nope, you won't miss anything. I think we better switch up the music here a little bit. It's getting kind of boring. Yeah, I don't like this. Somehow. There's Supreme. It sounds like the baby. Sounds like a baby beat. But we're gonna be pretty quiet on the music here pretty soon anyway. I struggle a lot with FPS because I only have an i5 and an Intel HD graphics 650. That's 630. Yeah, that's tough. But it does the job for now. Yep, that's all that matters. We go standard altimeter off, and we'll check the weather in Las Vegas. Wind's variable at 5 knots. Altimeter is 2992. Actually, whoa, wow. Few at 25,000. So, yep, no clouds. Our max speed coming up is going to be 250, so we got to slow down. A lot. Come on, slow down. Slow her down. We're gonna come up to this level off at 16,000. Not for long though. Yeah, it's pretty rough going into Mr. X. It's pretty rough, especially going into Mr. X airports. If you have trouble with graphics, then you should definitely not get this airport scenery. Oh my god. No, you're kidding me. You're actually kidding me. It's doing this glitch again. Hopefully, now that I noticed it this far away, I can fix it. Because last time this happened too. No, everything in my scenery packs.ini folders loaded correctly. So hopefully that's just a distance glitch. But we're not that far away, so I'm kind of scared. And the mesh wouldn't do that anyway. Oh, great. Here we go again. What determines the FPS? The graphics card or the processor? Both. So when you go into your X-Plane settings menu, here, this side is based on GPU and this side is based on CPU. So they kind of work together. We should be descending soon. Down to 11,000.
Traffic, Southwest 160, taking off runway 101 right on the Gidget to departure. Vegas.
Okay, makes sense. Okay, yep. Glad you understand. Yeah, that's bad. Let's, hopefully this works. Flight file, no, view, no, developer. Okay, yeah, found it. Reload the scenery. Hopefully this doesn't take too long for me to do it, but god, I hope the Vegas scenery doesn't screw up again. And Dylan, you said Montana. Earlier you said Montana. Are you flying or driving? I'm driving to Wisconsin. It's gonna be a long, long road trip. Flying. Well, good luck. I'm gonna be driving through, let's see how many cities. Google Maps. I probably don't even need Google Maps. I'm going to be flying, or not flying, driving through if Google Maps is gonna load. I'm gonna be driving through Orlando, Atlanta, Nashville, Louisville, Indianapolis, Chicago, Milwaukee, all up on the way there. So, and I'll be passing by a couple of airports. Yeah, it's pretty cool because we fly on the Q400. Well, wow. Lucky. Oh god, this is taking forever to load. Probably for it not even to do anything. Oh yeah, if you want to use a little command I just made, it's !meow. That'll be a fun one for my chat to use. I got you. Just gotta give it a second for me to actually get back on frequency because it's, you know, X-Plane's being very slow loading. And I'm actually scared that this scenery is not gonna be fixed at all. Hopefully it is. Really hope it is. Because that mesh did not look right. Okay, yep. Finishing asynchronous loading. So we should be loaded up pretty soon. It has been... How long has it been? It has been... It's been 1 hour 54. And we should be landing soon. Come on, next plane. Hurry up. Hey, I think it loaded. It loaded. Let's go. Let's go. Let's... Hopefully. Here we are. And there's the airport. That's an FPS hitter. Hey, got the airport nice and loaded. Looks buggy from all the way out here, but we got it. And I'm gonna reconnect to VATSIM and I'll do your meow for you. Even though that was just a test, I'll meow. 'Cause why not? Are you ready? Are you ready? Meow. Oh my god.
Woof.
Oh my god, he said woof. I meowed and this guy said woof. Is that a circus tent? Who said that, lol? I have no idea. Somebody in the area. Coming up on 12,000 feet, I guess we can get our landing lights on and our flaps can come out to 5 degrees. I was about to go boop bloop like a fish, but I didn't think they'd know what I was gonna do. All fun and games till a VATSIM supervisor comes on and boots us both off for saying meow and woof on frequency. Yeah, this is just Unicom. Like, we could do that on an actual ATC frequency with a controller and it would be so funny. Flaps 10. There's the Luxor. Mandalay Bay. And the MGM right there.
Yeah.
Say again? I'm not sure what they said. Las Vegas traffic, Southwest 2644. Left downwind now for the ILS 26 left. Ooh, I completely forgot we gotta get down to 8,000. So we'll bring it down. Ooh, that FPS is not very good. Come on, get better, FPS. You can do it. Come on, scenery. Why does this scenery have to be so FPS impacting? Of course, we got disconnected. Like, if I look at it, I drop 10 FPS. What's the issue with the auto throttle? Why is it blinking at us? Should be. Yep, we're not gonna be using VATSIM on the way in because it'll just kill us. It's impossible to do VATSIM into this airport. I've only done it once and I got disconnected 3 times on the way there. Because, you know, VATSIM's auto disconnect is just terrible. We'll grab our approach ref. And it'll be flaps 40, 141 knots. Whoa. That scenery's pretty cool. It's a really good looking scenery. We'll go auto brakes 1 for today because we got a pretty long runway. The runway at Vegas is the landing runway is 10,000 feet long, so yeah, auto brakes 1 would be fine. We'll get off at Alpha 6 or Alpha 7. Okay, I'm back. I was doing something. Sorry. Yep, yeah, you're fine. And I got a quick question. Are you having any buffering issues? Because YouTube's telling me that I'm not. That I don't have enough streaming data. Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. So I don't know the actual situation. I just know that YouTube's complaining like usual. No, it's going good. Okay, cool.
All tray tables, seat backs in the upright and locked position, and all carry-on items are securely stowed for landing. At this time, I ask that all portable electronic devices be turned off. Thank you.
Going good. We're gonna go manage speed mode. Bring it up to 170 because we're kind of slow right now. And turn off our music. Coming up on chips at 8,000. Top percent 8. So yeah, we have another top percent point, so we can bring this down to 6,500. It's been 2 hours since stream start, and I am ready to. I know it's a really short flight, but usually during the flights that are longer than this, I get up and like stretch, but I have been sitting down for a little bit too long, and I'm ready to get up. I was doing this flag quiz because I was doing this let's not have a stroke while I'm reading it. I was doing this flag quiz because I've been memorizing flags for fun lately. Cool, yeah, lately I've been doing a bit of geography stuff. I've been watching a lot of like geography stuff on YouTube, so same here, kinda. Nice, like what? Really just everything. Flags. Flags, borders, countries. Might sound 100% stupid, but before last year, I never knew where Argentina was. So like, it's kind of sad. Never really knew where Nepal was either. So, kind of glad I got into that. Don't laugh at me, okay? Like, oh my god. Water. What do you mean, oops? What happened? Just checking the general after this. I can check it now. Not trying to oh my god. Really? Bro. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, that's a really good score. Too good. Yeah. I'd agree. And we're turning out again. "21 miles. So we're on a 20-mile final. Got it. I don't really have to make a radio call because I'm not online. Forgot I disconnected. Is there any channels in Max Alex's Discord server? Because I can't see any. Yeah, there's a lot of channels there. Other than rules. Yeah, I was having the same issue. You probably don't have a role. You probably don't have a role in that server. I can give you one though. I'm a mod. I'll check. I don't see you on here right now. I don't see you. In here. You'd be under you, so... Alright, I'm just online without a role. That's... Yeah, that is weird. I could search members, maybe? User. United Airlines. Yep, I don't see you. That's weird. Yeah, I don't see you on here. That's weird. I could tell Max, and he'd probably get you a role. Yeah, that's what I searched. I searched United Airlines. Why is this airplane not descending? And I'm gonna arm the approach VNAV. We're on the localizer. Gears down. Flaps are 25. Okay, are you two good friends? Not really, but I can tell him. I'll tell him if he live streams today. We are established on the approach. Yeah, we just know each other from YouTube. Alright, missed approach altitude 7,000, that's set. Gears down, 3 greens, auto brakes 1, flaps 30, not gonna set flaps to landing yet. Actually, yeah, we'll grab that now. Flaps 40. I love how much quieter the cabin is compared to the cockpit. So if I give V-states, I can delete my orthos. Yep, you can. $150? Alright. I got it. That'll be no issue at all. Let's try not to get below the glide slope much. Yep, I know we're Southwest Park, so it'll just be a vacate to the right. We'll vacate to the right, and then it'll be the Charlie gates. Of course, that's my favorite alarm that I always hear. This glide slope, I hate that alarm. Because you give me the slightest bit, below your glide slope, and it'll yell at you and make you feel bad about your approach. Stable. Stalled out like 100 feet from the runway. Probably because the glide slope alarm said, you're too low, you're too low. And it yelled at you and you pulled back and you stalled it out. Alright, well let's get this butter.
Approaching minimum. 100. Minimum.
Continue.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
$132, lower the nose, lower the nose, lower the nose. 200, I'm saying. That's exactly what happened. At 132. Reversers are stowed. Manual braking. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Las Vegas. We can get some of these lights off, our landing lights off, strobe lights off. Actually, strobe lights to steady. Engine start switches to off. And we can start up our APU. Do you have rudder pedals? Yes, I do. Let's not run off the runway. Alright, we'll go ahead and get rid of our spoilers. And get our strobes back on to strobe and steady just across this runway here. But yeah, that landing was not the stablest landing. But it wasn't hard, and I'm proud of that. Because it was, I mean, it wasn't even that windy. I can't blame the wind. I just noticed that I was off center line and I used the rudder and it screwed me up a lot. I used the rudder and instead of the aileron and screwed it up. But didn't screw it up that much because we're alive. It felt windy. It really wasn't. Really wasn't. Wasn't windy. Alright, strobe lights can come back on to steady. And let's look at the ground charts here. Sim Toolkit Pro is telling me 145. (145 feet per minute). And of course the FPS is gonna die because we're using a decent airport. Yep, we're just gonna continue straight on. This is taxiway Bravo. All the way down to Charlie, and then we'll get onto the Charlie gates. We'll bring up our flaps. Should probably slow down on the taxiway a little bit. We're gonna be at gate. We're gonna be at Charlie 7. So I believe that is... We're gonna have to get on taxiway Charlie. Or no, we're just gonna have to get on... Yeah, Charlie. Unless Charlie 7 is... Because these are the Charlies. Charlie 14. Charlie 12, Charlie 11. I'll stop here and see if I can zoom in. Charlie 22, Charlie 23. Okay, so it's not based on odds and evens. Cool. So we're just gonna pull on in here and go onto the other side of this little strip of buildings and park at Charlie 7. I'm glad we got the scenery issue fixed, because I had that exact same scenery issue before. With this scenery. We can see our big, beautiful plane, 737, pulling on into the ramp from the tower. Charlie 8, Charlie 9. So this is Charlie 7. Right there. I see it. Taxi lights coming off. Wheel wells on. This is Charlie 8. And Charlie 7 is the next one. Well, that kind of makes sense. Charlie 8, Charlie 7. Just the order. Alrighty. I feel like X-Plane should add a ramp view. Just so you can see yourself pulling in. Ooh, that's a wide turn. No marshaller. Wait, I'll be my own marshaller. Look at this. Look at my marshalling skills. I think we're gonna bring it down all the way to the front. Good flight? Yep, it was a very good flight. Alrighty, we're gonna hop on the APU Gins. And our APU bleeds. Engine bleeds off. Seatbelt signs are off too. We're gonna go ahead and shut down the engine, parking brake set, APU bleeds, or APU gen is on. Good flight it was. We'll go ahead and get our jetway out here. Charlie 7. There we go. Door, actually, yeah, we're gonna set the chocks. Kill battery, kill lights, kill the APU. Actually, I think we need battery to kill the APU. Zip. APU's down. There we go. Here comes our jetway hitting the nose of our plane. Coming out here to connect. The jetways aren't the most accurate at this airport. But whatever, we can deal with it. Okay, doors. Open, 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 open. Actually, wait, no, we don't want them open for the replay. Speaking of the replay, let's go ahead and grab the replay. I'm just going to take this time to thank all my viewers, subscribers, donators, if there's ever going to be any. Dylan, thanks for being a concurrent viewer and watching today's stream. It was a very good flight. Brought her in, had some scenery issues, meowed on frequency once, and brought her in for a nice landing into Vegas. This is day 1 of our Zibo weekend, as I like to call it. And we'll be flying to Zibo, clearly. We'll be flying to Zibo across the country in short flights. And of course we see the doors are open. Of course the doors are open as we land, because I never closed them. It's fine. Doesn't affect what we can see. Brought her down nicely. Overflew it nicely. Good landing also, yep. Alright, good night, and I'll see you in your later stream. Yep, and we are going to be doing an after dark. Now from behind it looks a little wobbly. But it was a good landing. It was realistic. Brought her down. All that matters. Brought her down nicely. Alright, yes, everybody, thank you for watching. I'm going to grab this view. Actually, no, I'm going to grab this view. Bring it back. I'll get the head shake settings good. Alright, thank you for watching, and see ya.